Hey guys, it is Matt here. In this video, I am gonna update everybody and say that this Friday, I'm going on vacation. It's like a small vacation. We're gonna go somewhere in California for the I guess we're having some drag races on Friday, and we're gonna go to a town called Bakersfield, and we're gonna have some fun. I'll be the first one to say I really don't like the drag races because it's full of loud vehicles and shit, but at the same time, you know, I am gonna be wearing noise canceling headphones, and we're gonna have a good time, personally. Anyway, a couple other things that I wanted to address. A couple days ago, on Friday, I got a community post mention from Aimstar Studio, or Isabella. And she was talking shit and basically saying how apparently she's pissed off at Francis because Francis is defending us or some shite like that. And she's basically saying that, oh, Matt's, falsifying that Alex yelled at a 13-year-old. He's basically falsely criticizing Chloe Hodges and this, that, and the other. Here, I'll pull up the fucking post just so you can see it. Be warned, she's got some pretty shitty grammar.
Notifications are option upload. Import your channel. Mentions. Button selected. Video play. Left brace Isabella Starlight. Right brace. Aimstar Studio. Mention. Back. Left brace is 2 days action at Calaveras Council. I know for all his shit you are trying to do is falsely criticize Chloe Hodges while she didn't do anything. And what do you mean wanting an apology for what you talked about? Just you know that Chloe Hodges or Alex Chapman G4P yelled at 13-year-old.
It's not just me that thinks that, if that's what even that's saying. I've got, and if I have to name drop people just to make you guys happy, I've got around 6 or 7, maybe 8, I'm not exactly sure, but I've got around that many people that can vouch for the fact that Alex yelled at my girlfriend, yelled at a 13-year-old, and gave her flashbacks to when her father almost killed her mother, or something like that.
Discord. Now,
something like that, to that effect. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's why those people, and again, if I have to name drop, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to, unless Alex is aware, and unless Chloe Hodges is aware of those people that do not appreciate what Alex has done.
Dynamic Island.
I've got like a whole bunch of people that can testify that, yes, because there's witness testimony. And also, I heard it myself too. Alex yelled at a 13-year-old. Should I have recorded it since I had my MacBook with me? Absolutely. Should I have recorded it on my phone? Because I was technically on my phone at the time? Yes, I should have. I should have screen recorded that whole thing, and I would have uploaded it to YouTube too to see, just so you guys can see how much Alex has really done. You know what's crazy? A lot of people do not, including my girlfriend, do not want to talk to Alex. Because he is short-tempered, he has a short fuse, and you know what's crazy is even he yelled at his own girlfriend a lot of the time. Also, I believe there was a time when Alex yelled at Alexis and everything to do with that. And someone by the name of Blue Legend has that recorded, by the way. I shouldn't have said that. I'm just realizing that now. I shouldn't have said that. But somebody has that recorded. The time that Alex yelled at Alexis last year. This whole drama with Alex and everybody from all these stupid communities lasting into March is actually crazy. And me falsely criticizing Chloe Hodges, Isabella, she is the same asshole that made a fucking rant on me, on my girlfriend, calling her a narcissist, by the way, when that is not what she is.
01:30 p.m.
I don't care. And
Discord. Now, Carl Bug login. Hashtag.
so everybody, basically, what happened on Monday, it was Monday night, and I was doing my own thing. I believe it was around 7:30. So before I went to hang out with my girlfriend on my now desolate server, people, please, anybody that has my server, please come up every once in a while, man. It's boring without you guys. I know Alex scared you guys off, but I mean, fuck. Anyway. So, I think it was around 7:20, 7:30 p.m. on Monday. And I was doing my own thing. I was watching YouTube, so I go and look at my notifications. And what do I see? I see that fucking Chloe Hodges made a random rant video. So, as curious as I was, I went to go check it. And she brought me, my girlfriend, calling her a narcissist in the process. But she called me, my girlfriend, and Francis out on a video when she had nothing to call us out for. The only reason my girlfriend called Chloe Hodges an attention-seeking brat is because She got pissed off that Chloe Hodges was inserting herself into
Telegram. Now.
a situation that she shouldn't have inserted herself into. I don't give a shit if Alex is your boyfriend. You didn't have to get yourself involved. Maybe then we would have been cool with you. You know, maybe then in November, let's talk about this. In November, we would have been okay. You know, in fact, I was having a grand ass time in November until Alex fucked that up. To this day, I probably still would have been friends with him had he not fucked everything up. Xander would have been friends with him too. I'm sorry. I had to name that. I had to name drop right there. But you know what? No. So, for people to sit here and say that I am falsely criticizing Chloe Hodges, she called my girlfriend a narcissist. She made this random ass rant video on us when I didn't do jack shit. All I ever did was try to get Alex to understand the reasoning behind the ban. And then after my love and Alexis and everybody kept complaining that, oh, we have to play Happy Family after this ban because da da da. I had to cut Alex off. I'm sorry. But I didn't want to have to deal with the fact of the matter that we'd have to split our friend groups up 50-50 because Alex is short-tempered. Chloe Hodges is also, no offense, short-tempered. And here's the thing. The crazy part is, according to what I heard, Stu said he was skeptical of my girlfriend. Even after she helped him out, or like, you know, kind of helped him out with his family issues. Anyway, other than that, I'm done here. I don't want any more bullshit. Let's look at the rest of this post and see if I have to call out any more.
Action menu.
Shit.
At Calabra's countouts, I know for all this shit you are trying to do is falsely criticize Chloe Hodges, while she didn't do anything. And what do you mean wanting an apology for what you talked about? Just do that Chloe Hodges or an Alex Chapman G4P yelled at 13-year-old. Besides, you even called Chloe Hodges.
Let's not forget, by the way. Let's talk about this for a minute, by the way. Alex called this same 13-year-old a cow and a bitch and everything to do with it when he is a 22-year-old man. To Helmet Boy and anybody in the ghost community, if you watch this, I hope you realize I dropped Alex after this. And I don't know if I even want to be friends with him anymore. Especially after after I found out about the fucking DJ Launchpad situation. I'm still pissed off about that, by the way. Ugh. God.
Hodges and our slur. Seriously, Matt, this is why you never...
And calling Chloe H a retard, okay. I'm sorry that I'm calling her out for what she is. Okay? I'm sorry that I'm being truthfully honest. Okay? Even everybody I talk to thinks that. And, you know, Alex is probably going to make a post or another video. Oh, well, you know, those people that you talk to are just retards. You know, we're going to separate the minors. I mean, oops, I did not say that. You heard nothing come out of that mouth. You heard nothing. You heard nothing come out of that. Anyway.
Never apologize to Chloe Hodges for calling her a slur. Also, Chloe Cruz was called YouTube. Quick, this is it. Quick tutorial number.
Go away.
Freaking
ding dong. Okay.
2 days left races 2 action menu at Calabra's countdown. I know for all this shit you are trying to do is falsely criticize Chloe Hodges while she didn't do anything. And what do you mean wanting an apology for what you talked about? Just do though that Chloe Hodges or an Alex Chapman G4P yelled at 13-year-old. Besides, you even called Chloe Hodges an R-slur. Seriously, Matt, this is why you never apologize to Chloe Hodges for calling her a R-slur. Also,
I mean, I apologized once, but then she got her titties in a twist because I called Mad Gamer a retard. You know, I'm sorry that you can't handle that word, okay? I'm sorry that you're too much of a fucking snowflake to not handle the word retard. My God.
Chloe Cruz was called Chloe Hodges a brat. I know that she is going to apologize Chloe Hodges, but she didn't do that. I mean,
first of all, my girlfriend does not have to apologize to fucking Chloe Hodges, because here's the problem. What nobody understands is that Chloe Hodges did not have to insert herself into that fucking situation. I could care less if Alex is her fucking boyfriend. I don't give a shit. What I give a shit about is the fact that Alex blew a fuse, yelled at a 13-year-old. I will never get over that fact, that he yelled at a 13-year-old. He literally yelled at a 13-year-old. Alex did. And to Helmet Boy, to Ghost, to everybody that sees this video, I may actually donate this video on the Ghost Show. I may be an outsider. I may be ousted from the Ghost community because of the whole Chapman situation. But I want everybody to spread this message around that Alex yelled at a 13-year-old minor, called her a bitch, called her a cow, and gave her flashbacks. I don't give a shit if that was in November. That still sticks with me. Because now I've got people up my ass calling me Matt Chapman and all this shit when I'm not even friends with your ass anymore. You know, in fact, I don't even want to, after all this, I don't even want to be your friend anymore. And unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I regret the day we became friends. You know why? Because while I enjoyed our friendship and we had a good time and all that, the one thing that bothered me was your fucking short fuse. So, I know I pause a lot to everybody watching this, and I apologize. But I want everybody to be aware that this is the kind of bullshit I have to put up with. I am being called Matt Chapman, and I want people to understand something. I don't associate with Alex Chapman anymore. You know, in fact, I don't even think I want to be associated with any of this fucking community nonsense until everyone understands the fact that Alex yelled at a 13-year-old minor and called her names. Again, should I have recorded the conversation when I was there? Absolutely. Did I? No. And I feel bad that I didn't, because I would have actually had some valuable evidence there of Chapman doing that. I'm gonna end this video on one more thing. Hold on.
At Glamorous Countdoms, I know for all this shit you are trying to do is falsely criticize Chloe Hodges, while she didn't do anything. And what do you mean wanting an apology for what you talked about? Just you know that Chloe Hodges or an Alex Chapman G4P yelled at 13-year-old. Besides, you even called Chloe Hodges an R slur. Seriously, Matt, this is why you never apologized to Chloe Hodges for calling her a R slur. Also, Chloe Cruz was called Chloe Hodges a brat. I know that she is going to apologize Chloe Hodges, but she didn't do that. I mean, what in the flying fuck that Chloe Cruz has decided to do this shit again instead of bringing the apology letter to Chloe Hodges. Not to mention that Francis trying to defend you and your girlfriend Chloe Cruz. Jeez, Matt Curtis, Chloe Cruz and Francis never learn. Ellipsis.
We never learn. And you spelt Francis wrong. But let me tell you something. We never learn. I learned one thing. And that is that you guys are fucking one-sided. You all are fucking close-minded. And you guys will not hear both sides of the fucking story. Because like I said, if they wanted to, I could get these people to vouch for the fact that they cut Alex off because he yelled at a 13-year-old, he yelled at my girlfriend, and he has a short temper in general. Other than that, I'm ending this video because I clearly do not have time for any of this kind of crap. Goodbye.